Hello, Internet. I am
Whoa.
Tigress Inferno, otherwise known as Lena, and joining me, of course, is my disembodied voice friend.
I'm pretty sure when you started that introduction, you set the Wiimote or the
Well, yeah.
gamepad, and the camera just did this whole thing, and I'm like, what?
And then Link kneeled down and looked
Yes.
epic and planned, even though it completely
that's right.
wasn't
That
planned.
wasn't planned at all. Trust me, nothing has gone planned within the last 10 minutes.
Also, you might notice it sounds like there's some background noise, but that's mostly from the wind. We have a microphone now. This is going to mess up the audio a little bit.
It's fine.
But now we won't sound like shit.
Well, we didn't.
Look how big and thick it is, guys.
This is just between us, but there might have been about 3 or 4 episodes where we didn't sound like shit. At one point, lost the ether of space, if they're wondering. But let's not talk about that. Let's focus on more important things. Like this worthless. Well, she's not as bad as Rudo. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But
she's a descendant of Rudo, so she can still be pretty bad.
Oh, jeez.
She's also supposed to be like the high priestess, and yet she knows like practically nothing.
I'm pretty sure what happened is that her grandma was the last one, and then she died.
Kamali's grandma.
And then she died, and now she's in charge, and as soon as she's in charge, Vala was like, nope, let's just throw the biggest tantrum.
She doesn't even speak all of ancient Hylian, and she's supposed to be the one to be able to communicate with Valu, and she doesn't even speak all of his language.
She does a fine job. I mean, okay, like, it's not that far in the game yet, but when you invade the Forbidden Fortress for the second time...
Yeah, I remember this. What are you getting at?
She's the one who sends Valu.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
So, I mean, it's not like she's terrible at her job.
No. But still, like, well, she's still learning, technically, because, her discipleship was cut off, but still.
She's like 10.
You'd think
she's like 10.
You'd think that learning
she's
the language...
10.
You'd think that learning the language would be one of the first things she learns.
She's 10.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be the priestess to someone who you can't understand.
10, cut her some slack.
I think she's 12.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
But at least she's not after Link's stick. That's the important thing.
I thought it totally was.
Oh no. Like, I don't think so. At least she's not after Link's stick like Rudo was after Link's stick.
Okay.
Or half the other girls in Ocarina of Time.
That's so stupid.
Like, everyone but Impa. Impa even made a couple implications.
I don't think she did.
Well, like, when she first sees you after you're a grown man, she's like, oh my, you've grown into a fine young man.
Yeah, but I think that's just Impa being weird and creepy. Because that was her character. She was weird and creepy.
Yeah, but she was also badass.
It's true. Well, what did you need to see Impa do besides ride out Zelda?
She threw a couple smoke bombs and disappeared.
The audience can't see it. I'm giving you such a look right now.
But she did! Like, that's basically what she did.
That is true. And then I think she completely failed stealing away Bongo Bongo.
Yeah, she
and then you had to save her. Well, that was weird.
Only one.
You want to know what's really weird? In the manga... Oh, jeez. Like, I actually read the Ocarina of Time manga, and I swear to God, Link fought Dark Link in the Shadow Temple, or like right before it. It was not, or I think it also appeared in the Water Temple, but he also fought him in the outside the Shadow Temple.
That's weird.
It was. I'm like, what is this nonsense and witchcraft? But that's enough about that. We're playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. What do they care about Ocarina of Time and the crazy stuff I've read about it?
Ocarina of Time was the first 3D one, and it was the groundbreaking one. Even though Majora's Mask, the sequel, was arguably the better game.
It's not even.
But it was still groundbreaking.
Psst, Internet. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Majora's Mask was definitely the better game.
In my opinion, it was. Wind Waker is actually my second favorite, though. I think I might have mentioned that before, but that might have been from the corrupted footage. Oh my god, get in the fucking hole.
I thought we weren't talking about that, Selena. Is suddenly okay? So it's okay for you. Oh
Oh my god!
I wanted
That almost
I
hit me.
wanted that to hit you and when you were in lava. It would have been so perfect.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
This shouldn't be this hard.
You get 3 more tries before it's my turn. For a minute, I thought it glitched into it and it wasn't going to do it.
I thought that was gonna happen too.
Oh my god. Okay, let's fight off Dragon Roost. This is
Dragon Roost
This
Kava.
is gonna be fun.
Mossy stone. Why is one mossy and the rest aren't?
Aesthetics.
Can you just not move the mossy one?
I think so. That's probably the indication, but I don't have like a legitimate answer for why that one's mossy and the others aren't.
Time to kick some bokoblins.
Let's kill them. Kill them hard. No, I want you to counterattack this one. Yeah.
That was-
Counterattack.
I didn't even kill him.
No, they don't. Counterattack disarms. They're really useful against
Moblins and dark nuts.
Yeah, well, moblins, yeah, but dark nuts are really useful. Like, stupid useful. It's a
I
little
don't
crazy.
understand why there is a water jug in here when there's nothing to throw the water jug on. Unless it's just to introduce you to the concept of water jugs.
It might be, I don't know. I mean, we are compulsive top breakers. That first syllable was completely undistinguishable. It did not sound like what you think it sounded like, and you can't prove otherwise. Oh, that's a pretty good view.
So, are you saying Link's addicted to pot?
They can't see it, but the look I'm giving you. The look I'm giving you.
Oh no! Okay, I guess that's. I'll take that as my instant karma.
Okay.
I was looking
that
at.
works for me.
I was looking at you instead of paying attention to what I
That
was
works
doing.
for me. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. We didn't. Oh. Now every time you get to the edge, I'm like, oh, Selena, please don't do that.
I'm on the edge of glory. Get it? 'Cause it's lava. And inside glory holes are like molten things.
I swear to God.
That's a glass blowing reference. If any of you are wondering about how nerdy I am, I just referenced glass blowing.
Glass blowing's cool. Don't say it's nerdy. It totally is, by the way, everybody. It is the nerdiest thing ever. But
My laps are shaking the
don't
best.
do that. Although I suppose it's fair, considering Youmacon is in like 2 days, at least from when we're recording this. I don't know when it's gonna be put up. Oh.
It doesn't like officially start for 3 days. So. There's like 2 things on Thursday. I got a map.
That was just in the background. Oh dear.
They might have seen you there. Just saying.
They probably did, but I needed to grab that anyways because it was just gonna keep ringing. That's fine. That's fine.
You broke the illusion.
I broke the illusion, but I had more important
Oh God.
to solve.
I completely forgot about this
Solve
dude.
the ringing phone.
Let me get your jelly. Oh. What color do I want to break it on? Break it on this color.
Yeah, oh, come on. I know you got like tons of true jelly, but still.
I don't remember what they do. I know that green is rupees and red is hearts, and I don't remember what the others do.
The purple is, I think a mixture.
Okay.
Here's a right through, kill the lava, take the sword, and use it to break through a bunch of stuff.
Then you kind of need that heart. Not really, but
How
kind
can
of.
you forget this? I mean, there was that thing that totally didn't happen, and just let you know all of this. Come on, get your game together.
That just does a lot of damage.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
not gonna let me break. Oh, it did break. Let me break that.
Yeah, you're good. Oh, get the true jelly. It's
Oh, I meant to just drop that. I didn't mean to
It's-
throw it.
It's still in the room, and it's still accessible. We're good.
Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like chuck the sword through you. I just meant to drop it.
Okay, time to leave. Oh, you should kill them dead.
I'm doing so many
Kill
true
them
jellies.
dead.
No, I meant to chuck the sword.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
okay,
true jelly.
over here. We're gonna have all the choo-choo. Choo choo. Choo choo.
No, I have that song stuck in my head.
Okay. At least you throw a pot at this. Yay!
Chain reaction.
Was I gone when you did this part of the dungeon?
I don't think so.
I don't, because I remember that, but I don't remember seeing you do that.
Maybe you're developing Alzheimer's.
Maybe, it's possible.
But at least you don't have Alzheimer's.
Oh, that joke is funny. But I laughed, so I guess you got me.
Okay, do you want me to reference DBZ Abridged instead?
No.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
No. 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 Back one again. Do it for me.
With fire.
Yeah.
I
Goodbye,
like throwing
sticky
flying
stick.
sticks. Flaming sticks.
Doors open. We're good to go. Let's rock this. Oh, we're outside now. There's a bridge, there's a moblin, and I believe there is some kind of bird thing above us, but that's for another day.
The Bokoblin.
Selena.
Bokoblins. The moblins are the big ones. This is the Bokoblin.
Selena. They're all moblins.
They're not. Miniblins are not moblins. They're miniblins. They're all blins, but they're not all moblins.
Selena. We're not having this conversation right now.
So why isn't this whole thing just on fire?
Because it's made of flame retardant wood. Okay, look, it's a bird.
Okay,
we
we fell
good?
off. Oh,
you
did.
I mean, that's not really that important. You can farm infinitely.
Once I get the grappling hook.
Once you get the grappling hook and right out of. Just keep going. You're good.
Any place there's pea hats or those Kokoroks said.
So how is Link not dead?
Oh god!
right
Oh
now?
god!
You're
Oh
fine.
god! Oh god!
Fine, don't worry.
Okay, I'm okay.
Don't worry about it. I don't need you freaking out on me and jumping off the cliff in a panic.
I could have done. Oh, not that. I could have done this to get around it,
Yes, that is true.
but this is a lot slower. Link has some pretty amazing upper body strength for like an 11-year-old.
Or you know, it's a video game.
You must lift those weights.
Or you know, it's a video pro.
Oh, it hit the wall. That was disappointing.
Can't let them cook for too long. No.
And now.
Yeah, that was perfect. A little high five for that. Yeah.
Oh, this thing. Moving blocks 101. Push you. I spur you. Can I get up there?
Yeah, but there's that thing in the middle, isn't there? Or do you even care about that? It's just a couple of reviews.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know about...
That's
maybe I
what we
should-
don't need to
yeah.
know.
What she's just saying is she's,
You
the
can buy
rats,
stuff
you can buy stuff from the rats, as you saw in the Forsaken Fortress.
We already know.